Hello again, my lovely creatives. Rebecca here, and welcome back to Stash Smash Saturday with myself and the lovely Jackie, who is JQ Crafty here on YouTube. So I have pulled out the last photos that I have printed of my Tootsie. My mom took her and they shaved her. And they didn't shave her head or her tail. She looked funny. We never had her cut from this groomer again, but we actually had to put her in some of Sam's clothes because this dog was cold. So yeah. So there you go. There's the last. And this is me when I was 21. And I pulled out the same kit again because you know how Stash Smash Saturday works. Jackie and I got together and decided, hey, do you have a lot of collections and like partially used kits that are just taking up space? And you guys know that I've been somewhat, you'll see, I've been on a bit of a shopping spree. I know, right? It was like, I do not claim full responsibility for it when I was going through my work, health issues, and just being bummed out. Retail therapy always works best for me. And so you'll see all of my fun goodie boxes that are going to come. I'll be doing hauls from a Cherry on Top and PG Cheap and all the good stuff. So yeah, may have went a little overboard. But anyway, so I've got to get these stuff used up anyway. So I have a lot of new stuff. And I'm really excited and proud of myself because I have used a ton of stash this year, like a ton of stash. And even my How to Kill a Kit with Style for April is, yes, it is one full collection. It's the Amy Tangerine Brave and Bold, but I've had that for over a year. And I'm using it up to document our blues game. So, but I was beefing up my vacation stash for the vacation that we're taking this year, and we're actually taking several. So I'm going to make sure that I have enough to go around. So you will see like the Vicki Boutin color studies and all of those are going to come into play. But anyway, that has nothing to do with today's stash. So we decided that we would use up the kits. And by we, I mean Jackie and myself. We would use up the kits that we haven't really touched or played with, or, you know, we used them fairly heavily and then just stopped. So I had been a subscriber to the Hip Kit Club all of 2021. I received, like, I don't know, I started in, my first kit was March, and then my last kit was November because I wasn't really using them. I was kind of going through them when I got them, picking out the items from the collections that I already had kits for and putting that in there, and then just the leftovers were sitting there. So I've heavily been hitting those. I have resubscribed. So April I will get the Hip Kit again. And if I find out that I'm not using it, then I will pause my subscription. But I do like the Hip Kit, even though they are kind of like really Pink Fresh and kind of their own design. It's totally fine because I'm in Pink Fresh hops, so I need more Pink Fresh. Anyway, this is one of the first kits that I have, and I think it's several of them that I kind of shoved together after I used them and dismantled them. So we have all the embellishments that you have seen. I've even got, you know, hearts and crystals. This I added in, but it was in there. I only have the kind left on this sheet, so definitely killing things off. And I only have the sunshine on that sheet. The sticker sheet is really heavily used. I have some die cuts that I cut for a previous layout out of cardstock. Last week I heavily hit the cardstock, and this is all I have left, so that's really good. In case I want to pull in, this was the tissue paper that it was wrapped in. I have this scrap that's stuck in there, this scrap, and this scrap of paper. I have some thickers. The only thing that I had left from the chipboard sheet was this little seed packet, some little scissors, and a watering can. Oh, more cardstock, but that's okay. And a carrot. So I'm going to try to use those. I pulled in some epoxy enamel shapes. These are not epoxy, they are enamel shapes. The hearts are epoxy shapes. And then I've got my circle dies. And then these are the three 12 by 12 pieces of paper that I have left. They all kind of go, and the backs are kind of fun as well. But the way that we consider a kit killed is if the embellishments are pretty much gone or you have no more 12 by 12 pieces of paper. As you can see, I have 3 pieces of paper and still a ton of embellishments. So we are going to heavily embellish these next few layouts. So also, I give Jackie a list. Jackie gives me a list of an additional 7 random items to put on each layout. And these change from month to month. However, the kit, once we start using it, we have to use it till it's killed every Saturday. So my list from Jackie for April was pre-made titles, tiny word phrase or stickers, photos and circles, pocket cards, paint, labels, enamel dots, or shapes. So far I have not been able to get pocket cards or labels on a layout. So that's what I'm going to go for today. And we have to get at least 5 things on each layout. So I am going to probably cut my photos into circles again because that one always seems to be an easy one to do. And since this is a layout with Tootsie, it'll go farther back. I know last week I did Tootsie, but it was a pocket page, so they won't even look corresponding. And I feel like, I think we're going to use this paper this week and save these 2, which are from the same collection, for a different layout. Right? She says hesitantly. So that is my plan. So I'm going to go ahead and get Tootsie the pictures cut into circles and go through this monstrosity of embellishments. And I definitely think that we'll use one of the Kind of the Sunshine for our pre-made title. We've got the word stickers. I might tuck in some of these guys, pull in some of these crystals potentially. These are resin, not even epoxy. We have a lot of these puppies with pre-made titles, so that will be fun, but I can definitely probably get some of the hearts used. See if I can pull in a lot of the circle elements, and we'll just have one big circle layout. So let me go ahead and get some things cut, some things pulled. Obviously, I'm not going to need the 2 thickers, but those are okay because you can use them on any layout. So give me a moment to get some things together, and I'll be right back. Okay, so, excuse me, I went ahead and used those florals that were in my kit and all of the leaves. So I just kind of layered them up. I did put the little scissors in there before I lost them because this was Tootsie's haircuts. So I need to trim all of the stuff off of the sides. I hope you guys are having a fabulous day today. I actually thought I was going to be farther along, as today is Thursday, and I'm just working a few days ahead, but I'm okay with that because, well, let's be honest, I've actually taken a nice break, right? Like, week off, right? Alright, so I've got my photos into circles. Let's see what else we can get on here. So, oh, happy day. I kind of want to use, let's do Thanks Love as our pre-made title, right? Like, I feel like that's how she would have said it too. Thanks, love. Thanks for this beautiful haircut. Alright. And I feel like if we put them, yeah, let's do that. These are really sticky, but just in case, we're just going to add a smidge more adhesive. So we're going to put the love right there. And then, these are really sticky. It's American Crafts though, isn't it? Yeah, crazy. So here's our pre-made title, so check another one off. Whoa. Okay, so I want to add this circle. That says love too, but it'll be okay. See, I don't like that. But I do like it down here. I'm just going for the circle elements. Let's put that one right there, so one more of those used. I definitely want to add some of those hearts, but let's do that. I'm all over the place, you guys, a little discombobulated, right? I know I need to get those on there, need to get these on there. Oh, I didn't use that. But I can still use the kind. Right? Why not? Why not, I say. But I need some glue for this. But yeah, I'm going to take all day today, Thursday, all day tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. Then Sunday I'm probably going to take a break because it's Easter. I don't know what we're doing yet. So let's get this guy on here. So we might be staying home, and I might be scrapping on Easter too, right? But I just want to definitely get caught up before my first week. Okay, this is going a little wonky. Is anybody else noticing that? Because I am. But it's alright. I'm just adding a little dab of glue to make sure those stick. And then, so this is done. And there's so many little bits on there, I'm just going to toss that just so everyone's aware. Let's see, are there any of these that I want to use? Potential. Okay. Yeah, move you. I'm also going to splatter with some paint, so we're going to get paint on there. I don't have any pocket cards. That's going to be an epic fail this month. Labels, probably going to be an epic fail on that. Unless you can consider, I don't even know if there's anything I can consider labels in here. I don't really think so. That's alright. Alright, but I do need to get... So we've got these guys, which we'll get on there, those enamel dots or shapes, and they're squares. And I'm going to get those on and paint. So, I mean, I've got everything. I do want to add these hearts, though, so I want to start scattering hearts around the page. So if you guys have not headed over to check Jackie's video out, please go do so. Oh, wait. How many hearts do we have in here? Well, that just broke. So I'm thinking, let's do some of the hearts like so. And kind of spread them around. Let's get all these little hearts used. So that's all the hearts used on that page. And I'm just trying to beef up my clusters. There are some really exciting things coming. Some new hops. And may I scrap lift you? I'm excited for that one. Put that one there, and then we have one more. We'll add over here. So we'll bring blue there. It feels good to use this stuff up, you guys. It really does. And I feel like the pattern paper in the background is uber super busy, but I think I'm making it work. I kind of want to stick this arrow in there and that hello, because like I said, trying to use some things up. So I'm just going to start layering things on, because there's no die cuts, all stickers and foam. So this is like a dimensional-ish layout. Oh, well, probably should have did that a little better, but it's okay. No. That there, then we're going to, I guess we're not going to get hello on there. Ooh, let's do kind hello. So we got like several tiles going on, so nailed that one. Then we got to figure something out for up there. Alright. So now these little guys. Alright, I feel like my dog would have been saying whatever, just so we're all... She did have quite the personality, and it's kind of sad that this is like the last photos that I have printed of her. So I'm going to shake it off. And oops. That just kind of seems like, oops. Sorry, sis. Just kind of tuck that in over here. So we've got the little words on there. Let's see. Now we're just going to pop a few of these little guys around. I'm actually kind of hoping maybe. So I'm not going to cluster them together. I'm just going to sprinkle them about. And we'll get it all used up. So that's another thing used. I got my nails done. These are my real nails, in case anybody was wondering. Alright, another thing used, I'm going to save those pieces. I feel like we'll put a couple of these little guys around. Because why not? We got them, let's use them. These are very sticky, so I don't know if putting the glue on it was such a grand idea. But we're making it work. So Rob started a new project. He's turning the garage into a train/workroom. So I get like my regular garage back. I know. I'm really excited about that. You gotta love that, man. And let's get these little shapes, and I'm going to put them as diamonds to just kind of pop around the layout. I don't know if I can maybe get all the big ones used up. I don't know about the little ones. Because they do kind of blend, so it's kind of just like a little added element in the background, right? So that's always fun. 2 more. Come on, we can do it. And then next week I'll make a mission to use those up. Alright, and then we got to splatter with some paint. So where do we have paint, people? I think we are going to go with blue Hawaiian paint. Just a very light little daub. And a paintbrush. Just going to water that down. And hopefully this... So it's very light in the background. Like uber super light. I'm going to fall out of my chair one of these days. So we needed more. Mix it up. Alright, I think we got this good now. I'm really trying not to splatter the face of Tootsie. I feel like she would not appreciate that as a dog. Alright. That water needs to be cleaned. I feel so lost because this is my first weekend that I'm not having class. So it's like, because it's Easter and class is over. But also I wanted to let you guys know that I am going to be starting another class. It's going to be a little bit about mixed media, but it's going to be like go-to designs and using a lot of paper and embellishments and just kind of a beginner's scrapbooking class. It's probably going to run about 6 weeks. And we have lives and challenges and all kinds of fun stuff. And I think we're going to keep it relatively simple. And we're going to do a light mixed media. So if you guys are interested in that, leave a comment down below and let me know so that I can get some information out there. So I will also have Jackie's link down below, or it's actually in the title. Also, because this is the only thing for today, right? Hold on. Must look. Yeah. Sweet. Along with all my affiliate links if you want to pick any of this fun stuff up. And that's going to do it. Remember to always be kind, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.